Hey, what's going on? Michael White here. Hey, look, if you ran across this video, I take it that you're interested in building a business. You're interested in building your team, unless you run across this video just by sheer accident. I don't know. But more than likely, if you're on this video or you're looking at this video, you have a desire to build a business. And look, this is a little bit about me. Years ago, I came into the network marketing industry and I was always misled, misinformed. I was always told, build a list of 100 people, get in front of them, and you're going to get some people in your business out of those 100 people. Get some referrals. The belly to bellies, the 10-foot rule. I mean, I've heard them all. You've heard them all. But did they work? Be honest. They didn't work for me. What it done, I got a lot of rejection. I prospected a lot of people that really wasn't for this type of industry, for this business. So I started to wonder, how do the big boys do it? I'm sure the person that's got hundreds of people in their organization, they're not out in front of people all day worrying people about joining an opportunity. People that, friends and family, people that they may just randomly know. I'm sure they're just not getting in front of these people and saying, hey, you need to join this business, and they're recruiting all these people. And, I just couldn't see it. So, but that's how most of us are taught. That's how most of us say, hey, when we put people in our business, that's all we know. So that's what we go out and try to teach our people. But one night, I remember, I was sitting on the internet and I was thumbing around on the internet and I was like, you know what? I said, it's a better, easier way to build a business. It is. It's got to be. So I remember Googling something about, how to effectively prospect via the internet. Something like that. Something to that effect. And I ran across a video similar to what you're looking at right now. It was just a person in front of the camera that was really talking some good knowledge. She was really putting some value out. And what she was telling me, and what she was saying in the video rather, was that you have to position yourself to be an attractive character. You have to position yourself to be a valuable asset to someone. Once you're in that position, people will tend to be attracted to you. They will tend to come to you and raise their hand and say, hey, I want you to teach me what you're doing. I want you to teach me how you're doing what you're doing. It started to make sense. It made sense to me relatively quick because I got the concept. I started to realize, okay, this person is putting all these people in his business. This lady that's putting all the people in her business. Okay, it started to make sense once I started to pay attention to what they were doing, how they were getting these people. They weren't going out talking to all their friends and family. A lot of times your friends and family are the worst people to start out with. But what was happening is they had positioned themselves to be an attractive character. And once you learn that concept, you're off to the races from there. You're off to the races. Because I remember one time I recruited, I think I was in this business and I recruited something like 25 people. Personally recruited 25 people. Okay, out of those 25 people, I think it was one guy that remotely tried to build his business. And he wasn't successful simply because he was misled and misinformed. But was it his fault? No, it wasn't. Maybe if he would have been taught maybe to be an attractive character, if he would have been taught to position himself to be a person of value, put value out in the marketplace, people would have been drawn to him. Maybe if he would have been taught that. So that's what we have to learn. You have to learn to position yourself to be that attractive character, to be that person that people are going to come to you with their hand raised and say, hey, I want you to show me what you're doing. I want you to show me how you're doing what you're doing. Because why? I'm already interested in what you're doing. So you don't have to convince me that this industry works. You don't have to convince me that this is what I want to do. You don't have to convince me for that. You don't have to convince me that that's what I need to do because I already believe in it. I just need to know the process. I just need to know what it takes to be successful. And once you can start showing people, this is what it takes to be successful. Does it take being a genius? No, it doesn't. Do it take being a rocket scientist? No, it doesn't. It just takes a few little processes. It just takes some knowledge, just a little bit of acquired knowledge, and you'll start to figure out, hey, this is how this stuff works. This is how I get people to come to me. This is how I get people to want to do business, build relationships with. You know, when you go out, you start to build relationships with people, and you start to develop these friendships. And once that starts to happen, man, here comes the magic. Here comes the magic. Here's the stuff that people coming to you say, hey, you know, I want to do what you do. There's a way to do it. There's a methodical way to do it. There's many methodical ways to do it, but you pick the way you want to do it. Once you learn, once you have been exposed to the process, okay? But, you know, like I said, you're watching this video because, yeah, you may be looking to build a business. You may be looking to expand your team. You may be looking for knowledge. You may be looking at, okay, how do I lead my team? How do I teach my team how to be successful? That's probably why you're watching this video. But you're in luck today, because right around this video, yes, there should be a link right around this video. I don't know where you're watching this video from, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, some other social media platform, but there should be a link around this video, some way to connect with me, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook. Click on the link. Whether it be to watch a video, click on the link. Click on that link right now. Watch the video in its entirety, or connect with me, whichever one. You should be able to do both. But what I want to do, I want to help. I want to help you. You know, because if I help enough people get what they want, hey, just like Zig Ziglar say, help enough people get what they want, by default, you're going to get what you want. And so I'm in a position to where I like to help people. So, like I say, click on the link around this video. If it is to watch a video, hey, pop your name and email in the, you know, in the box, and watch the video, and I will be in contact. But this is Michael White. Hey, I'm signing off. Until the next video, peace and prosperity. Take it easy.